Welcome to our video teaching you how to use the quotient rule. So, let's say we have a function that looks something like this. F of x equals g of x over h of x. So, like right here, we got the initial problem. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take the bottom, h of x, and multiply it by the derivative. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got a nice little color-coded rewritten equation right here. So, we have f of x, or rather, f prime of x, right there. Just put the prime thing. Yep. F prime of x equals h of x times g prime of x minus h prime times g. And then all of that over h squared. Alright, so if we remember that formula, let's take a specific example. F of x equals x squared minus 1 over x squared plus 1. So in this case, x squared minus 1 is our g of x, and x squared plus 1 is our h of x. Equals the bottom, which is x squared plus 1, orange. The bottom is, oh wait, no it's not, never mind, I'm sorry. My bad. Yeah, you can put the parenthesis at the beginning. Times the derivative of the top, which if we bring the 2 down in front of the x and the derivative of a constant is 0 is 2x. Minus the derivative of the bottom, which is again 2x, times the derivative of the top, which is times the derivative of the bottom.
Not derivative.
Yeah, and then, oh, not derivative, I'm sorry. X squared plus, no, x squared minus 1. Alright. So now we've got that all over the bottom squared. Alright, so then we just have to FOIL the parts on the top. So, if we have x squared plus 1 times 2x, then we would multiply the x squared and the 2x, and that's going to give us 2x cubed. And then we multiply the 1 and the 2x, and that's just plus 2x. And then we have to go over here to this part. And remember that minus sign right there, because basically then we just take that 2x there to be a negative 2x, and then do the same thing. So negative 2x times x squared is negative 2x cubed. And then negative 2x times negative 1 is just a positive 2x. And then for now, we can just write the bottom again. And now we just have to simplify the top. So if we notice, we have 2x cubed and negative 2x cubed. That's just 0. And then we just combine like terms with the 2x and the other 2x, and that gives us 4x. So the whole top is just 4x. Over the bottom. So now we have this equation. And most people would just leave it there, and for the most part, that's probably the best thing to do. But you can also just FOIL out the bottom and feel really proud of yourself for being so smart. So this is just like foiling any other quadratic equation that you're familiar with. So we take x squared plus 1 times x squared plus 1, and then we'd multiply the x squared by the x squared to get 2x squared, or 4 to the fourth, I'm sorry. And then we would multiply the x squared and the 1, and the other, okay, so we have x squared plus another x squared, because we multiply that one by that x squared. And then plus another 1, because 1 times 1 is, of course, 1. And then just combine like terms, so we get 2x to the fourth plus 2x squared plus 1. And now if we just put that on the bottom, we should get something that looks like this. That's the quotient rule.